and we shall be starting something very interesting. Yes, yes. The 8-Bit Adventure Anthology by General Arcade and Abstraction Games. Volume 1. I'm honestly not quite sure what they're going to do about Volume 2. For reasons which will become somewhat clear. Now, let's turn that volume down a little bit more. There we go. And I'll come back to those options in a second. But, yeah. Deja Vu, Uninvited, and Shadowgate. This came across my review docket earlier this week, and even though it's 2 months old, I went, yeah, let's take a look at this. Because this trilogy of games, which were first released on the Apple IIgs in 1985 to 1987, were actually kind of interesting for the time. Now, it should be noted that this is not a remake of the original Apple IIgs games for Steam, but, as we'll see in a second, when we get into Uninvited, the Nintendo Entertainment System versions by Kemco, which were 1987 to 1989. So, just gonna enjoy that tune for a bit. Now, Jamie. Oh, hey, Grump. Yeah, why cover these games? Well, oh no! We have music, we have text. Honestly, you can read it yourself, it's fine. I'm not going to be doing dramatic readings. These were not the first graphical adventure games. The first known graphical adventure game was actually Mystery House by Sierra in 1980. Although, to confuse the matter, there was also Mystery House by Microcabin in 1982. Just a bit confusing there. It wasn't the first one with a mouse interface. That would, again, be 1982, and that would be Project Mephius for the PC 6001 by NEC. A computer which didn't really get to the UK, as far as I'm aware. Or if it did, I never saw one when I was a child. So, these weren't the first graphical adventure games, but they were quite innovative in their way, and it's very nice we got mouse control on this NES version. But they did inspire a lot of things. They set the path for Legend Entertainment's catalogue, which used a text parser, like we're seeing here, a selectable text parser, and I'm gonna save right at the beginning, because this is good adventure game, old adventure game practice, yes. Yeah, Legend Entertainment had picture parser objects, did it differently, but, that came later. You had the Magnetic Scrolls games, which did something very similar again. So, we're in a car that's a bit damaged. Okay, so we crashed into a mansion. What about the wheel? That's a good steering wheel. Yeah. Oh, I like that leather cover. No, nothing. Yes, I'm fully aware that gas is leaking. No, let's have a look around. Oh, no, that's, never mind. Nothing unusual there. Oh no! So there we go, small achievement. The achievements in this game, by the way, are all to do with the deaths, and I actually quite like that. Of course it didn't take long, I was deliberately doing this. So, one thing to mention, actually, is that since this was a Nintendo Entertainment System port, Nintendo had a say in what changes might have been made, and in fact, several changes were made, because this was a horror game, and Nintendo was a very family-friendly company at the time. So, but not all of the changes made all the sense. For example, in the original Apple IIgs game, and indeed a lot of the other ports, it's your younger brother that you're rescuing, whereas here, in this version, it's your older sister. Yes, it is indeed a creepy old mansion. Nice use of pixel perspective there. Let's see if we can open the door. No. Marble statue of a young Grecian man. Okay, yeah. That's probably the same. Yeah. Windows. No windows. Obviously there's a mailbox. Gee, that was a subtle hint. Could there be mail inside? Hey, Cashiers. Okay, yeah, we are determined to find our sister. Can we open ourselves? No. Use ourselves. Nothing happens. That's unfortunately not the best message you could have gotten. Can I leave myself? Take myself? No. No. So apparently hitting ourselves is knocking on wood. Very good. Oh well, let's get on and look at the interface more, because opening the mailbox changes our memo, and we can switch now between property, mailbox, and spell. Wait a minute, spells. Now, luckily, that was very mean. Also, my chat thing isn't... Oh, no, never mind, it is. We can open items within the mailbox, so, you know, we don't have to take the envelope, which would create some awkward spam. So, okay, let's look at the letter then. Prevents me from aiding you in your battle against the evil Dracan. The evil... Posed as an amulet that should look familiar. Wear this charm and think of me. Well, I mean, we're not the guy's apprentice, we're not the wizard, but we might as well wear the pendant. And, oh. Ooh. Let's... We would like to... No? Oh well, let's explore. Now, one nice thing about the NES version is the music. The interface was honestly a little bit clearer in the original Apple games, but there were other things about the Apple IIgs games that made them very of their time. Also, we can see the first example of censorship from Nintendo and Kemco in this game. Originally, that's a pentagram. There are a couple more pentagrams which become stars. There's also crosses have been turned into chalices, including one which was purely decorative. So, also the death messages have been toned down. So, yeah, we've got a nice rich house, and this... Yeah, you can see that little lump right there. Well, either way, let's move around and do what adventurers do, because just as in the old days, just as in the modern day, in old adventure games, you take everything not nailed down, and you read everything. Oh yes, you read everything. Yes? Okay. Good may result from it, yeah, okay. Basically, magic doesn't kill people, people kill people. In magical spells. Which we're totally gonna use. Yeah, that's a really useful spell. We make clouds. Turn spiders, scorpions, or displace a beast, I guess, to our will. Nice. Now, I hope you're writing these down, because the game will not remind you of what these do. Sometimes they have 6 legs. Anyway, oh my god! The magic book disappeared! Well, nothing really else here. I mean, now we have spells. And I'm again gonna save. Something is waiting to get me, huh? Well, let's look at this, Oh! I say, this music has become very upbeat for a horror game. Excuse me, young lady! And she says, "Thank you for coming back for me, my love. You will be mine forever." Wait, what?